Right, so I normally start my videos by showing you where I am and showing you outside, but I can't do that at the moment because it's absolutely pitch black. We've just driven here from Kirkstone Pass. Was at Kirkstone Pass today because this young lady sitting there reading your book is all tired out. What did you do? Where did you go? What did you do?
Yesterday I climbed Troutbeg Tongue and then across the road and then climbed another 2 hills, Bay Stones and something, and then camped at the top. Yeah, that was a great idea.
I had the plan of Sue camped at the top of some of the hills out there, and I had the plan of flying the drone up to get a bit of footage of her in the tent or coming out of the tent in the morning, but that all went a bit tits up because she didn't really give me a good idea of where she was, what coordinates or anything. So I had no idea where she was. All I knew that I was parked in the Kirkstone Pass somewhere. And if you're one of those people that gave me a bib in the night, a couple of you did, hello, because I'm sure that you were giving me a bib to say how you doing, nice to have you about and all stuff like that. So yeah, hello to you guys as well. And that's how I treat you guys who give me a honk in the night, because I don't give a shit.
What time was it?
It was quite early because I went to bed quite early.
Funny enough, I went to bed quite early as well.
You went to bed about 6 o'clock.
Well, yeah, well, it was dark, so, and Zebby was absolutely shattered. And
but so yeah, the dogs are down here. Look, that Zebby down there is absolutely dead to the world. He doesn't want to move. He's proper knacker. Right, so I'm cooking tonight. Can't show you outside, as I say. It's pitch black outside. We'll show you outside in the morning if I remember.
What are you cooking?
I'm cooking chicken. That's there. It's going to be chicken, chorizo, peppers, mushrooms, and some tomatoes in there. I put a little bit of chili in there to fry that and brown it off. I'm going to throw the sausage in a minute. I'm going to chop the sausage and throw some of that in, and I'll show you how it comes out in a bit. Pasta? Yeah, we're going to have it with pasta. So yeah, I'm the naked chef.
No,
you don't want me to be naked?
I thought you were Jamie Oliver.
Well, I thought I was Jamie Oliver, but it was it Asa that said I was the naked chef or something like that? I don't know what I am. I'm cooking anyway.
Oh, so hang on. So as I was coming down the hill today, Mark was coming up to meet me, and I saw a Springer Spaniel, and I saw a man and thought, is that Mark? I didn't recognise him because he didn't have his hat on.
So yeah, you might have noticed I've got these woolly hats in all my coat pockets. Let me just show you this coat. This is what Sue got me for Christmas, by the way, a nice duvet jumper. But she knits me these matching woolly hats to go with my clothes.
His outfit.
So I'm all matching.
You asked for it. I didn't just do it. You asked for it. So
you've got your cup of tea.
Yeah.
The screen cover's on. Temperature in the van. Let's do the temperature in the van because I ain't done that yet, have I? There you go. Temperature in the van. It's a scorching 27 degrees. The diesel heater has been on for about...
You could be the naked chef then at this
2 hours. Yeah, I could be the naked chef, couldn't I? So I think we might even have to open the window or something and let... Sue is feeling really cold because...
I think I've just got a chill in my bones, that's all.
Yeah, she's been cold out on the hill. So yeah, that's what we're up to at the moment. Stay tuned for a bit more.
I'll show them the food when it's done.
We'll show you the food when it's done, yeah. So if you're ever wondering what to cook yourself one night, why don't you give this a go? This is the chicken and chorizo. That's browning off and looks really nice. I've chopped the tomatoes and I'm going to stick in some tin tomatoes in a bit. So that's the sort of consistency, whatever you want to call it, the thing that you're trying to look for. Now I'm going to just chuck in all the rest of the stuff.
Right, so I'm sitting here listening to him recording that, and clearly he didn't mean tomatoes, he meant mushrooms. Hopefully he'll add this bit in at some point.
There is a little tip for your pasta. Cook it until it's half done, cook it with a lid on. When it's half done, turn the gas off and just leave it to sit there for about, I don't know, 10 minutes, and your pasta will be cooked. Saves you a little bit of gas. Another tip, don't be tempted to tip this down your drain. It'll clog it up, so just tip that away outside somewhere. That's it. Dim the lights, pull the table out, and I now look romantic, don't I?
No, you've got no candle.
I've got candles. Right, so this is an average night for us, I guess. I've got my cheapo beer. You've got your cup of tea.
Cup of tea. Did you put sugar in it?
I think so. Sitting here watching a film there. I don't know if you can see that. On my phone. I don't have a TV. And Sue's reading a book. What are you reading? Hold on, let me just put this on pause. Oh shit, I've pressed something else now, look. That's it, I should be able to go back from there. Okay, yeah, so this is sort of an average evening. What are you reading?
Okay, so I'm reading a book called
500 Mile Walkies.
It's about a young man who walks the southwest coast of England with a borrowed dog.
A borrowed dog?
Yeah, Zebby, don't worry, I don't think we're going to do it.
Let's just show you our dogs. They are...
I don't know why Dylan's so shattered.
Zebby's down there. He's absolutely knackered. He's been like walking for years. And Dylan is just here. There you go. There's Dylan. You're alright, ain't you? See? And I've got my concerns over Dylan. I think he might be losing his hearing.
Yeah, we think he's going deaf, don't we?
Yeah, we think he's going deaf because he's not responding to calls like he used to.
Or things like crisp packets, which is very unusual for Dylan.
Normally if he hears any food rattle, he's up and looking, trying to get some.
He's
and
sort of using...
recently he's started not to.
Yeah, he's sort of using Zeb as a cue for what's happening. Like, he saw Zeb come to me then and he's just looked up to check what's going on.
Yeah.
But
so yeah.
what do you do with a deaf dog? If he goes blind as well, we could get him a guide dog.
A guide dog for a dog. God.
Zebby, would you be his guide dog? You steer him away from all the puddles.
Yeah, so this is basically it for tonight. I think we're going to just sit in.
I'm going to go to bed soon.
Sue's going to bed, so I'm going to be sitting here.
And the beauty of that is that
lonesome.
Mark can pull down the bed. Am I staying in your bed?
Oh, I'm assuming you are, because it's going to be a lot warmer than yours.
Yeah, my bed's going to be freezing. And then tomorrow we'll show you where we parked.
We'll show you outside, yeah.
We've been here before, haven't we, on a video?
I think so, yeah. Yeah.
And we might, if it's sunny, we might put the solar panels out again.
And we do that quite a lot in van life.
Yeah, you go
from one place to another that we've been before. It just seems to simplify all the stresses, because believe it or not, finding park ups is quite stressful.
Yeah.
So maybe that's another video.
But so the beauty of this is the fact that we know that we can let the dogs out for a bit.
Yeah, we know that they can run around outside. We know that you can park here without too much noise or aggravation. It's just one of those.
And I guess that's what everybody does in van life. They sort of have their go-to little places. Once you...
Well, do they?
Well, I think so.
Do you guys?
I think... Well, if you're just starting out, you sort of go to a place and you sort of like think, well, that was all right or that wasn't all right. And you probably will go back there. You will rotate. And if you're having to stay in one area, I think most people don't just stay in one park up, do they? They will literally rotate.
And if you're new to van life, what we do is we save the locations in Google Maps so that our phone is sort of splattered with little arts or little whatever sign you choose.
You can change the name, can't you? So you can actually put a name
like
of it.
favourites or that'll do type park up or whatever. So yeah, we just sort of save them all in Google Maps. Some of them I've saved on my sat nav, but mainly it's Google Maps where I save them, because I know I've always got my phone, and if you change phones, it saves it to your new phone as well if you change over your Google account. So yeah, that's what we do. That's how we save all our park ups, and you can share them. Yeah,
share them with other people.
Yeah.
So if you
if you are one of our members, if you're one of our members and you want one of these park ups, just message us and we will share it with you. So that's one of the benefits of being a member, by the way, that we will share all the park ups, any park up that you see in our video. If we can remember where it is or whether we've saved it, we will share it with you. There you go.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
No night for now.
Right, so Sue's got off to bed and I'm going to sit here watching me film. Sniper something it is. See you in a bit. Right, so a lot of people in van life don't really do this, but I am. I'm going to take you outside and show you what it's like at night. So here we go. This is it. You ain't going to be able to see much, but I'm doing a 360 around my van. You might be able to see something now because that's the van, but this is how it is for most of the time. Right, so I've got the camera on me now, which you'll see when I walk back in. Right, so that is how dark it normally is outside, and that's how quiet it normally is. It's not all the time that you get the boy racers or the noise outside your vans. It's normally quite quiet, and yeah, I just wanted to show you it can be really nice and peaceful at night. As I said last night, you don't throw this down your kitchen sink, and the reason why is because today it's like jelly, and in a camper van, if your outside pipe work is cold like it is now, because it's cold outside, it's about 2 degrees outside, that would have clogged up your drains today. So that's why you want to find a drain outside or a bin or something and pour it in there rather than tip it down your drain. In a house it wouldn't really matter because you could run the hot water and it will just flush it all away, but in a camper van, unless you boil hot water and pour it down the drain, that ain't going to go anywhere. Right, yo, so today this is our park up for today. Take you outside. It's a lay-by just off the main road. You've got the A590 or 591 over there, and that's the road to Windermere and Kendal. So yeah, this is us for today. You can see the mince is out there under the van, and we need to go and get a bit of shopping. So we've just got up, well, been up about 2 hours I guess, but we've just let the dogs out to go to the toilet. So this is us. Weather's not looking too good. The eels are covered in mist and fog. I don't know if you can see that over there.
Glad I'm not there today.
But how do you feel today? You feeling a bit achy?
A little bit achy, I guess.
Zebby's a little bit worse for wear down there. And this is why we like this sort of park up, because the dogs can come out and run around, and what I normally do, because they come down here quite fast, or can do sometimes, I just stand in the road. So and I'm not moving until my dogs are out the way. So yeah. Yeah, we're going to look for somewhere else now. We're going to go get a bit of shopping and look for somewhere else to park up for today or tonight.